Friends, in the previous videos we have learned how to calculate the level of HPI, the level of ROS, level of PFSH, and finally the level of history depending upon these three components HPI, ROS, and PFSH. So this is an offline model based on which we can calculate the level of history. Now we have an online model as well to calculate the history. So today I will show you how we can calculate the level of history based on the online tool. So for this, you have to open the web browser, say Chrome, open the Google. On the Google search bar, type this medicare.fcso and press enter. The first search result will be medicarefcso.com. So let's click on this medicarefcso.com. A dialog box will pop up. Here you will select healthcare professional. If you know your location, you can select the appropriate location, or else say Florida, and select your line of business, of course part B, and then click the button customize. Now this has customized our search, and now we are on the medicarefcso.com home page. You can see we have selected the location Florida and Medicare Part B. Now in order to find the ENM online tool, go to the Tools Center, navigate to the Evaluation and Management, and click on this ENM Interactive Worksheet. The moment you click it, it will open the page of the interactive tool. Now before that, there will be user agreement. Of course, please accept this user agreement. And this will open this interactive worksheet or interactive tool. So we need this much only. Now we have both offline model on the left side and online model on the right side, so that we can compare both the tools, and it's up to you which tool you want to use, which one is easier for you. Now before using the online tool, we have to, as per Medicare, we need to fill the patient's details, but I'm not going to fill the patient details. That is not at all required. Then guideline selection, you can either choose 95 guidelines only, you can choose 97 guidelines only, or you can choose both 95 and 97 guidelines for comparison only. Okay, so I'm selecting both 95 and 97 guidelines. Now we have to select whether the place of service, whether the place of service is outpatient or office visit, whether it is hospital inpatient, observation, emergency department, nursing facility, domiciliary, etc. To keep things simple, let's say the patient place of service is an office visit, that is an outpatient service. The type of service is the outpatient service, and patient status is an established patient. For details of this three things, place of service, type of service, and patient status, please see the very first video of the evaluation and management playlist. Now let's scroll down and come to the history tool. Now this is the online tool we have, and this is the offline tool we have. Contents are same: HPI, HPI, ROS, ROS, PFSH, PFSH, final history level, and here we have the final history level. Since we have not selected any element of HPI, ROS, and PFSH, so we don't have any level of HPI, ROS, or PFSH here on this online tool. So it is showing NA. Of course, it won't show in the offline model. Now let's say our patient is an established patient, as we have checked in here, established patient. in an office visit, and the patient has documented the location, severity, and timing and duration. Say four elements are documented, and based on these four elements, with the offline model, our level of history will be extended. It's showing four or more. And if the three elements are documented, say location, severity, or timing, then our HPI level will be brief as shown here. Now let's see how this online model works here. So first we select the location. You can see the moment you selected one element, the HPI level becomes brief. From 1 to 3, it will remain brief. So 2, 3, it remains brief. Now in order to make the level extended, we need one more element, say duration. So if we click on the duration, so we have four elements, and now you can see the level for HPI has changed from brief to extended. So you can see with three elements, the level is brief as we see here in the offline model, and with four elements, we see the level of HPI as extended. So you can see this online model is working very nicely based on this offline model. Now let's come to the review of systems or ROS. Now we have 14 systems which the doctor can review, or he can document all others are negative. Now out of this, if doctor reviews only one system, the ROS level will be pertinent to problem. Now for example, if the doctor reviews only constitutional, then we select here constitutional, and the review of systems will be problem pertinent. As we see here, it is problem pertinent. The moment we see that the doctor has reviewed two systems up to 9 systems, the level will be extended. So whatever the system the doctor has reviewed apart from one, say respiratory apart from constitutional, the moment we select two systems to be reviewed, so the level of ROS becomes extended as per this offline model as well. So you can see if we select up till 9 systems, the level will remain extended. I'm selecting 9, extended, and the moment we select the 10th system, the level becomes complete. It becomes complete. You can see 10 or more systems or other are all others negative is complete. So we have selected 10 systems, so it is complete. If we select 9 systems, it becomes extended. Again, you can see the ROS model online version is again working very nicely with the offline model. Now let's move on to the past, family and social history. Now remember the guideline for past, family and social history depending upon whether the patient is established or new. You see here 2 or 3 history areas. So for an established patient, as in our case, because this is an established patient as we have selected first, so 2 out of 3 components is required. So in this case, even if we select two level elements of past, family and social history, our history will or PFSH will become complete. But if only one information or element is documented, our PFSH level will be pertinent. Now let's say for example, past medical history is documented. You can see the level becomes pertinent. And the moment we select two, say past and social history is given, the level becomes complete. Why the levels become complete? Because our patient is an established patient. Now if we change this established patient to new patient, now you see the level of PFSH will be pertinent, although we have selected two elements of PFSH. This is Why? Because our patient is a new patient. Now let's go back and change the patient to the established patient. Our patient is established as we initially selected, and because our patient is established, so you have to click and unclick again. Our level of PSH becomes complete. Now this is how you can see the level of this PFSH model of online version is also working very nicely with the offline model. So we see based on these three levels of HPI, ROS and PFSH, the online model is showing that our HPI is extended, our ROS is extended and PFSH is complete. So based on this, the online tool is calculating our history level as detailed, correct? Now let's compare this with the offline model. So our HPI is extended here, correct? Then ROS is extended again here. So these two, and our PFSH is complete. That is here. Now, if we remember that for calculating the level of history, we follow the rule of 3 by 3 or the rule of minimum. So in this case, we see that the three elements, they are following the diagonal line, not the straight line. So in this case, this is higher level. So we will go with the minimum, and if we draw the straight line from the extended HPI to extended ROS and move down, and this will lead to the level of history as detailed. And here also you see the level of history is detailed. So this proves that this level is working very nicely. Now let's see, for example, if we change this level of PFSH from complete to pertinent. Now extended HPI, extended ROS, pertinent PFSH, all three are on the same line. Again the level is detailed, right? So this is how you see this offline model of calculation, which we can calculate on paper with the help of the offline tool. You can use the same thing on the online tool at this site using Medicare FCSO.com. I hope this will help you. If you like this video, please subscribe to this channel and do not forget to press the bell button so that you can be notified whenever the new video is uploaded. And thank you very much for watching this video till end. Thank you very much.